Welcome to another week of math homework. This is week number 10. We're going to work on Monday. The first question says, the number 1 carry has 4 goldfish and 8 betta fish. What is the ratio of betta fish to total fish? Write the ratio 3 different ways. This should be easy money for you guys at this point. What you're going to focus on is this question here. What is the ratio of betta fish to total fish? So what's it asking us for? On top, it's going to be betta fish, and on bottom, it's going to be total, right? Total fish. So you just have to figure that out. For those of you that don't know, there's 8 betta fish. For the total fish, you're just going to have to add 8 plus 4. That's as much as I'm going to help you. Remember, there's 3 different ways to say this. It's going to be 8 to whatever the total is. And then you're going to do the colons, and then you're going to write it kind of as a fraction. All right, that's number 1 for you. Ooh. What is the prime factorization of 360? That might be a little tricky for you guys if you don't remember what that means. But all you have to do is think of your factor tree. So we have 360, and then we're thinking what 2 numbers can go in there. Well, to make this super easy, I'm going to take 10 out of this thing, because it's going to make our numbers a lot smaller, right? Now we have 10 and 36. Now, what 2 numbers go into 10? And we're going to keep going until we have prime numbers. So this one is 2 and 5. And those are prime, right? You can't go any further. So 36 chopped down can be, what 2 numbers equal 36? It can be 1 times 36. That's not going to work for chopping it down. 2 times 12. I'm not 12. 3 times 12. 4 times 9. 6 times 6. So whichever way you go, you keep going until you get to your prime numbers. When you get to your prime numbers, you might want to circle them. This is the prime number. This is the prime number. I'm going to let you guys work out the rest. Thank you. Number 3, decide if the following situation is a unit rate or not. Why or why not? So you scored 12 points in 1 basketball game. So 12 points in how many basketball games? 1 game, right? So what is the big thing about unit rates? What's the big idea there? What are we all trying to make that denominator equal? So what should our denominator be when talking about unit rates? Think about that answer, and then you'll kind of be able to answer that question, if this is a unit rate or not. Okay. Next question says, evaluate the expression below and simplify your answer. So, how do we divide fractions? I feel like I'm saying this every week, but you got to keep, change, flip. If you're in Miss Gonzalez's room, it's not flip, it's reciprocate, right? She doesn't like when we say flip. But keep, change, flip. Either way to remember it. I don't know if that's how you spell reciprocate, but it looks right to me. So I'm going to keep my first fraction, right? I'm going to change my second, or my sign to multiplication. And then I'm going to flip my second fraction, which means this is going to go on top. And this will go on the bottom. Right? Let's keep, change, flip. What's that equal? Well, I'll give you 1 more clue before I stop talking. And that is that you can cross cancel on both of these. Can 3 go into 12? Sure. 3 divided by 3 is going to equal 1. And 12 divided by 3 is going to equal 4. So you can do the same thing with 4 and 2. Think about what number goes into both those numbers. All right. This is our last question for Monday. Number 5. What is the area of a rectangle with an area of 3.1 millimeters and a width of 2.4 millimeters? Well, our formula for area equals length times width. All right, so it says, what is the area of a rectangle with a length, there was a typo, of 3.1 millimeters and a width of 2.4 millimeters? And all we're going to do is area equals length times width. So our length is going to be 3.1 and our width will be 2.4. And all we have to do is length times width. So we're just going to multiply that across. 3.1, 2.4. We don't actually need to line up our decimals because in multiplication, we just figure out how many numbers to the right. So there's one number to my right here, one number to the right here. So at the end, we're going to have to move our decimal over 2 times. Decimal over 2 times. And then it becomes a simple multiplication question. So 4 times 1 equals 4. 4 times 3 equals 12. You're going to add your 0 for your placeholder. Now 2 times 1 equals 2. 2 times 3 equals 6. Then you're going to add it together. And add it together. And then you'll have your answer, and you have to put the decimal in the right place. So that's it. It's pretty easy to do once you understand what it's asking you. All right.